Hello.
Hey, everybody.
So, Derek had just come up on panel, and
Yeah.
I was trying to tell him if he had heard about the YouTube partner program um, changes that are coming in 2027. I am not sure if any of y'all have heard about it. If y'all have got the email about it, I got the email, and I've already saw a lot of um, people talking about the
Yeah.
um, the changes that are coming. Hello, Troy. Hello, Joe. Hello, Rebecca. Hello.
Hey, Joe, Brother Joe, Rebecca, Troy, everybody.
You may have to look in YouTube Studio as well, um, because there's you have to sign the agreed, um, for the changes to happen, and you have to have it in before February. Um, Let me see. Let me read it again.
Let's see.
You have to have it by oh gosh, I screenshotted everything that they had sent in the thing.
I haven't.
Yeah, it says, am I going to get kicked? So the frequently asked questions are am I going to get kicked out of the YouTube partner program if I don't sign the updated contract? It says no. If you don't accept the updated terms by January 31st, 2027, you'll stop earning from the associated monetization features beginning February 1st, 2027. To regain access to these monetization features, you will need to accept the updated terms in YouTube Studio. Your decision to accept these terms does not impact your channel. But it sounds like it will if you don't update your.
I haven't. I haven't gotten. I guess it's not monetized yet. I haven't got an email or anything like that. So
Um,
that is nuts.
yeah. So to earn each month for the Shorts creator pool, creators will now need to maintain 10 million qualified short views over the last 90 days. If you miss this threshold, you will not be removed from YouTube. If you miss this threshold, you will not be removed from the YouTube Partner Program, and this will not impact your YouTube earnings, including long form video. So why does that matter then? If you're introducing we are introducing programs that may offer bonuses for YouTube shopping, production credits for brand deals, and earning boosts for cultural trend activations. That's crazy.
They're
Uh,
they're already killing short views and stuff like that. They don't put your shorts out already. They've been killing mine. I mean, I was making 1,500, 2,000, 2,600 views on my shorts. Now I do good to get 30 or 40.
yeah, it's crazy on. And so it says the updated channel activity requirements to better recognize creators constant effort and reflect the realities of different formats. We're updating how we consider channels active in the YouTube partnership program. Starting February 1st, 2027, your channel is considered active if you meet any of the following requirements. And it says 1,000 qualified watch hours in the past 365 days, or 1 million qualified short views in the last 90 days, or 2 long form videos or 5 short videos uploaded every 90 days.
Wow.
Let me see where it says. Okay, here's where it says updating YouTube partnership program ads and premium entry thresholds. Starting February 1st, 2027, the YouTube partnership program entry thresholds for new creators are changing to 8,000 qualified watch hours in the last 365 days, or 20 million qualified short views in the last 90 days, in addition to still needing 1K subscribers. If you're already in the YouTube Partner Program, your status is not impacted by this update. That is crazy.
They're just trying to make it hard as they can to get monetized
Yes.
and make money. Meanwhile, they're using your videos
Mm-hmm.
to keep themselves going. So I mean, yeah, and I'm sure they're showing commercials during our videos at times and making money off of that too.
Oh yeah.
Even though I'm not monetized, I'm sure there's commercials somewhere they're making money off of.
There was a lot that I had screenshotted from this, and I was like, that's crazy, because it used to be where you had to have like 4,000 watch hours
Yeah.
on top of the 1K subscribers,
Yeah.
and you had to keep that, within the 365 days. Now the new people have to not only have the 1K subscribers, but they have to have 8,000 watch hours. There are still people to get the 4.
And anytime.
Hi, Nanny Tam.
But I mean, it's already hard enough if you don't even have 1,000. If you only have 1,000 subscribers to get those watch hours, 3,000 anyway.
Yes.
To get 8, they're trying to make it to where you have to have 3,000 subscribers to get the watch hours to get monetized.
And that's crazy. 20 million qualified short views in the last 90 days. If you do not have the 8,000 qualified watch hours,
they better start changing some formats and how they put people's videos out.
Yeah,
because they're not putting. If you're not monetized on, I mean, even if you are, they're not putting the videos out for people to see.
Yep. So they're just making it harder.
Yeah.
They're making it harder for people to, to get that. So yeah,
they'll probably start losing people too.
I think that's what some people were talking about. Is like that's probably why some people are they're giving up the YouTube after doing so good, because they're it's not just us. I say I'm a small channel because I'm not big up there. I'm a little tiny channel. It makes it hard for us tiny channels when they're making. How did that one person say, when they're making it so easy for others? They're pushing out their content because they're giving YouTube the money. Be strong like a grizzly. Hello. I just think that's crazy. To try and maintain that 8,000 watch hours. I don't even have 8,000 watch hours. And I've been going on for 3 years almost.
Well, I mean, I was getting a few extra on my shorts and stuff. Now they've killed the shorts. I can't really make any watch hours at all now. I'm doing good to be able to get one video out, especially it's so hot I can't hardly even get out there anymore.
Yep.
Man, Monday we're supposed to hit 100 degrees, actual 100 degrees, not heat index, for the first time this year. And then Tuesday will be 101, and then Wednesday will be 99.
Oh, I feel you. We've been over 100 degrees all week so far.
Yeah.
We are in a drought.
It's coming this way, and it's going to be rough.
Yeah.
We've already had that high humidity and stuff where it's like, if it's 91, it feels like 102. So I can't even imagine what it's going to feel like next week.
Yeah, Nanny says she's seen a lot of goodbye videos folks can't maintain, and they're giving up. Yes, that's what I was, watching on that other video that I was watching, because people are talking about it. That's the videos that they are pushing for everybody to see, and that's a lot of what I've been seeing all day long. Is talking about the updates that are coming for 2027, and it stinks.
I mean, they keep on, they're going to run everybody off, and then what you going to do for content, YouTube?
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna go to different, um, platforms. Is
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. You know, I mean, we're on several, but still, YouTube was basically the one that we we do the most. Oh, Rebecca says I'm gonna be watching both channels. Thank you, Rebecca. They're really dashed a lot of dreams. I know they have.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they're trying to make it almost impossible to get monetized, and used to it. I hear about people getting monetized all the time like it wasn't nothing, because YouTube actually pushed their videos and got them out there. They're not doing it anymore.
Yep,
Daggum AI.
I'm telling you. I think with
Crazy.
all the changes, I almost guarantee that has something to do with it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so there's a lot. I screenshotted everything that was inside that email, but
Yeah, that's
that's going to be really hard for somebody to, like I said, we've come October, we're 3 years in, and we hadn't even hit the 8,000 watch hours. you know
yeah,
like
man,
it's
yeah,
not going to affect us that have already entered the partnership program, but people who haven't already hit it yet and are still trying to get that first set of monetization, it's going to just be that much harder to get
exactly.
into that program.
And they're just making it hard for everybody. And meanwhile, they'll still be having their commercials that play before and after your videos, even though they don't play during, and still be making money off the people that's not monetized. Bethany, what's up?
um, Rebecca says, I'm going to keep doing the same thing and not worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to keep doing it, but
What's another platform besides YouTube? Well, I do Facebook. I've seen a lot of people make it on like TikTok and stuff. I don't hardly do TikTok, but there's a lot of people who went to TikTok and are making really good money on TikTok. So,
yeah,
but there's a whole lot of different rules and stuff. You can't mention on TikTok, you can't mention any other platform when you're live or anything like that. So it's like,
uh-huh.
because I on what is her name? She's the young girl who does all the farming and stuff and with her family. I can't remember her channel name. Um, my mind has been forgetting all kinds of stuff, but they're from Texas, and I caught her on a live, and she was saying that she can't mention any other platforms when she's live. Um, she has to keep it to TikTok's, you know,
Yeah.
rules or whatever.
Well, I don't even know if you can post a link to another platform on their on a channel on there.
I don't think so. Like a lot of my shorts I've put on there, and I'll still in the description say that we're on different platforms and stuff like that. It's probably why I'm not making any money on TikTok, but still, I'm like, why would you take off that
Yeah,
why would you make people stay on that TikTok,
yeah.
That's just crazy. So, on all my platforms, I say that you know,
Well,
we're on different
man,
platforms.
there's going to be a lot of people jumping over there. Treasure on the Hill, what's up, brother?
Hi, Neil.
They're just going to keep running people to other platforms until it's YouTube's done. They
I
keep
heard
doing business like
MySpace
that.
is I heard MySpace is making a comeback.
Yeah, I heard you say that during the video the other day. I was like, wow, MySpace, really?
Yeah, MySpace. You can figure out who your top 8 friends are now. I need to log back into mine and see if I can get into it cuz when they come up with Facebook and
Yeah.
YouTube and all that, I stopped going to MySpace. But yeah, they're bringing MySpace. Like I
Oh,
don't like TikTok. I feel like I'm looking for gold
yeah.
digging dumpster.
It can feel that way sometimes, honestly. Yeah. Is
Okay,
anybody hearing me? Actually, can anybody hear me better than normal? I actually realized I could change. There's a setting in there about auto adjustment for the microphone or whatever. I
mhm.
turned that off and just shot it on up, put the volume up to 200 on there. So I'm hoping y'all
I
can
hear
hear me
you
better
good.
than normal. Huh?
I hear you good.
Yeah.
I haven't gone to Rumble. I've heard a lot of people saying on Rumble you can say whatever you
For
want to
that.
say. A lot of people say that you can say
It's,
what you want on there. It's they're more lenient on what you say. But I haven't been. I don't know.
I
And
don't.
Rebecca says she's never heard of MySpace. It was before Facebook and
Yeah.
YouTube and all that other good
Yeah.
stuff.
It was like in the early 2000s or something.
Yeah, let me look that up to see when
But
MySpace had come out because yeah, they're talking about making it a comeback, and um, I thought that was funny. I was like,
I
that's
don't know
cool.
if I ever had a page. I don't think I did. I may have at some point, but it wasn't nothing to it. But
So MySpace officially launched on August 1st, 2003.
I thought it was about that time.
Yep, by Tom Anderson. So yeah, 2003 was when MySpace was created. And it was a big thing. Like they had, where you could change the background, you could have all kinds of cool colors and
Oh
stuff.
yeah. I used to work with a guy. He was all about that. He had music that came on when you went to his page and everything.
Mhm.
He always
Yes.
showing it to me. I'm like, dude, I don't care.
Yep,
But
that's what it was. But yeah, I don't know. We shall see how this works because I know a lot. I didn't have a computer back then, so I would have not known about anything. Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I don't.
Nate, she's on mine too.
Uh,
So I don't know. I don't know. I just think they're making it harder.
it's crazy, y'all. I mean, it's
Yeah, everybody left MySpace to go
yeah,
to Facebook and stuff when Facebook came out. So now Meta has taken over like the Facebook and stuff, and
mm,
so yeah.
yes,
I wonder I never heard of it. I was in Iraq in 2003. Up,
yeah,
there you go. But I don't know. They're just making it hard, and this fly is
mm.
really irritating me. I'm glad Chris is not here right now because he'd be taking this away from me.
Ah,
MySpace was my first social media so long ago. I know it feels so long ago, right?
we did. Yeah, it was like, oh man, I went up in the 2000s before we ever got a computer, and that was so I could play World of Warcraft.
I don't know how many hours I got from like the shorts and stuff. I don't
I
know.
mean, well, you don't get a lot, but it helps. I mean, because it's only 15 seconds of video unless you go for the 1 minute. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's just crazy.
Now it says there are no changes to the eligibility requirements for fan funding, YouTube creator partnerships, or YouTube shopping. These products will continue to help creators to start their earning journeys even earlier when they reach 500 subscribers and either 3,000 qualified watch hours in the last year or 3 million qualified short views in the last 90 days.
Yeah, that's
So,
when you're doing the millions. That's of short views. That's a lot.
mhm,
It takes a lot to get that.
yes.
I've done pretty good. I've got like 26, 2,800 on some. Well, I got 16,000 on one time. I don't know how that happened, but it's one time.
Beth says, you know, you're old when 2000 was so long ago. Yes, I know, right?
Uh-huh.
Um, that seems so long ago. And when you put like the number to it, you know, 2000, the year 2000,
Oh yeah.
that's a long time ago, you know? Yeah, I already feel
Well,
old. I
yeah,
already feel
me
old.
and me and Gina got married in '98. That's 28 years. So yeah,
Yep,
many
26
moons.
years. And today is the last day, like full day, that Christopher is going to be at work and on the homestead. He leaves tomorrow morning. We take him to college, and it's going to be so weird to not have him here. And so I've been on a roller coaster of emotions. And
Oh,
so yeah. I'm even this morning when he was helping out on the, put his dog out while I was feeding the animals, the faces that he makes when
yeah.
we pass each other, that's going to be different without him here, you know? So,
You're gonna hear cats in the cradle and start boohooing soon.
yeah. Yeah. I'm going to be crying. Like I'm already crying like on, but
Yeah.
it's going to be so different. He told his dad yesterday. He was like, "Mom's going to be really crying when y'all drive away and I'm not in the car." And I'm like, yeah,
Mhm.
there's a lot of scares, when your kids far away and they're at college and stuff, you see on the news about all this college stuff that's happening, and you pray and hope that that doesn't happen on campus that your kids on.
Hey,
So,
that's the thing about it. He was raised right.
mhm.
He'll probably want to take a bad guy out if he comes in there shooting.
Man,
Dive in there like a superhero.
this is Derek. Now I feel old. I got out of the Navy and joined the Army in '98.
Mhm. Well, I was 24 back then when we got married. So
Hi,
Georgetown, what's up? Yep.
empty nest syndrome. Yeah, well, we still have so Faith doesn't live with us technically. She lives with my mother in law, but my mother in law is just like right here. So she still comes in, every now and then. Like yesterday, she didn't come, to bring Renly down here. But on days like that, it's really quiet, you know?
Oh yeah.
And you would think that you're like ready for it, but then you got like the thoughts of, okay, your boy's not gonna walk in to steal stuff out of your fridge, and your daughter's off doing whatever she's doing with her own little family that she's created and stuff. So it's like, ugh, not much, just trying to get through this week. It's been hard. I agree, James. So how's everything your way, Derek?
Hot. Yeah, it's crazy. It's hot all over. I mean, it's rough. Surprised we haven't turned into a desert yet. But
Hey,
it
we're getting there.
did rain a little while ago. But I don't say
I
that. It should be better, I think, if we were in kind of a little bit of a drought because then there's not so much humidity. But I remember farming. It'd be like 98, 99 degrees. I'd be out on the tractor and it wouldn't be that bad. We let it rain the day before and then you go out there and you feel like it's 150 degrees out there on you. But
Well, I've been catching up on your videos too, trying to leave comments and stuff like that.
yeah,
So,
appreciate it.
um,
Um,
just trying to help wherever I can. don't live here, but you never know it. They hit the fridge first thing. Yep, that's what Christopher came in last night when we were live. He come in and was said hi, with his hand and stuff, and then he walked over to the fridge and started taking stuff out of the freezer.
Yep.
And I was like, no, you better put that back. So
Hey, that's something about it. You go to mama's house or grandma's house, you want to go check that fridge, see if there's any leftovers. Because you know it's going to be good.
he says I've been posting channels on my page.
Cool.
Cool. Now there are some people out there that, talking about where you post the channels and stuff. There are some people out there that do not like when you because there's a lot of people out there that do the like they'll play your playlist for you so you can get some watch hours,
Mm-hmm.
and then they switch playlist, and some people don't like that because you're cheating the system instead of just watching the video, which I totally agree with Johnny. He's also stated, if you're gonna watch my videos, watch my videos. But I get where people they help each other. It's called
Yeah.
community. So I'm on both sides. Like I get why some people do that.
Yeah.
But who knows what are leftovers? I don't know what leftovers are.
That my best friend. Going on, Jerry.
Oh, he can't stay long. He's going back out to cut more hay. Will you stay hydrated out there? I'm missing my little buddy Corbin. I am too, Troy. I am too. Next time I have him, I'm gonna have to make a video of Corbin. I had his little brother not this past weekend, but the weekend before that, and yeah, Corbin was ready to come with us after we dropped him off, but his brother off, but he don't understand the sharing of Papa and Gigi's time. He wants to be the only one coming, and his siblings can stay home. And I'm like, that's not how it works. Going can
Cut 45 minutes of time. Tractor keeps getting too hot. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I've learned if you want something for tomorrow, I'll have to hide it.
Yeah, Jerry, if you want to, I already got some cut here in the backyard if you want to come get it.
I will help babysit my little cousin. Aw. Have someone to come out and see what is going on with it.
Check, mate. Check that radiator. It could be a bunch of trash and seeds got sucked up in the front of the radiator there too, Jerry.
Oh no. Hi Scotty. He says he's on the phone with Freestyle Libre people, and my sensor fell off and now wait for it replacement. Oh shoot, Scotty.
Get him, Scotty.
Man.
But yes, it gets pretty bad when you're out there trying to cut grass and you have to defend it with a little tractor to finish it more, and you got to let the deck up about a foot off the ground and mow over it, and then come back, drop it down, and cut again. Clean that out already. Yeah, you can always check the air filter.
Yeah, he says he's thinking it's not getting enough air.
That air filter may be clogged up. Now take it out and get the blower out and blow it out inside. Could be a thermostat sticking or anything.
Yeah.
That's the thing about a tractor.
Understand what's going on.
I
said I'm saying like I understand what's going on with the tractor. I know nothing about tractors, Jerry. So there you go.
Yeah, tractors are a lot of moving parts. So
Now I like hearing about tractors and stuff, but I don't understand them. You know, I couldn't take one apart and put it back together. That's for sure.
I almost did. I had to pull the heads off that thing twice and put them back on.
Golly.
I keep saying it's one head. It's a 4-cylinder, straight four. Well, it's not a V4 straight. All of them straight. But yeah,
Nanny Tam says, "Hello, Jerry, wherever you
Oh,
are."
airflow with the fan. Yeah, it could be something there. I don't know if a tractor has a fan clutch. My car does. No, it should run all the time. So yeah, I don't know.
Hmm. Well,
Maybe
at
it'll
least
be
he has
something.
somebody.
Go ahead.
At least he has somebody going out there to check it out.
And see, a lot of times, them radiators they'll get clogged up inside, and you got to flush them out or either get a new one. I had one doing that one time, and I didn't know what was happening. An old Dodge pickup I had, and you could run it for a while, and then I mean, you might run 50 miles down the road and everything's fine. Then all of a sudden, you'll see the gauge start going up. And you got to stop, run water through it, and cool it down. Then you can drive another 50 miles, no problem. And I kind of found out, I took it out and took it to a guy, and he stuck a water hose in there, and it was just water just kind of running out, about like what the water hose was putting out. And I said, "See, it's running water. It should be fine." He said, "No." He said, "That thing should be spraying water. I mean, like a big stream out of it. Because your radiator's clogged up. You need a new radiator." $180 later, a lot of work.
And according to his doctor, his foot is at a standstill healing. So I have to get treatment with Thermoskin. Will take many appointments to get it right. Oh no. I know. I thought they said that it was nearly healed.
Yeah. Mama had that years ago when she fell and broke her ankle. They actually put a plate and screws and wire in the top of her foot. Well, the wire started trying to come through when she got older and skin got thin, and then she got a sore. And as right after Daddy passed away, I was having to go with her up there. And they were wrapping her foot and part of her leg in a zinc bandage and everything, and they would take it off, and it would be a little scab over it. And they were trying to heal it from the inside out. So they would have to take that scab and peel it out of there. I had to hold Mama's hand. And she about broke my hand a couple times.
Well, I bet.
Because I mean, they're underneath the skin level, pulling the scab loose in there, like, woo. Then they're doctoring it all up, rewrapping it with those bandages. And she had a time with that. So I understand, Scotty. It's rough.
Yeah.
I've never been through it, but I felt Mama's pain when she was squeezing my whole hand there.
The wound is not getting smaller like it was for the past few weeks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes it'll get like at a standstill. I'm surprised you ain't got you in that vacuum, whatever thing, the vacuum boot or whatever it is, to keep pressure on it.
Yeah.
He's diabetic. He had to have that done. It's like a little thing that goes over it that seals around the wound and pulls a vacuum on it that does something. I have no idea.
The wound vac is what they call those. The wound vac.
Yeah.
No, to keep the nastiness out of that wound.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that stinks. That stinks that he's not healing like he was.
Well, that's rough. But who knows? Next week it could go to healing like a champ.
Yep. And that's all we can pray for. Is hopefully it starts to heal again.
Oh, Scotty might be kicking high in no time.
Yeah, right? How's Miss Karen? I have not seen her in chat.
She's putting up with Scotty.
Tell her I said hello.
These blankety blank people won't get my stuff sent to me.
My wife's nurse Cratchit has been doing a great job wrapping it every other day. Well, that's good.
Nurse Cratchit, really?
Right?
Oh, you know he's getting a browbeating right now for that one.
Yep, Nurse Cratchit.
Yeah. Scotty, she brings you a plate of food, brother. Just throw it in trash. You don't want it.
He said she's taking out the trash. Well, tell her we said hi.
Yeah, she'll be in there fixing Scotty something to eat later. Be like, nah, a little salt, a little pepper, a little strychnine. You know.
Oh man. Yeah, I liked how in your video you could hear you with the mic. You had the mic on, and you had us sitting inside the thing. You could hear you really good. You know.
Well, I actually used the CapCut to edit it, and I actually increased the volume even more.
Yeah.
With my other microphones that's wireless, they pick up great, but that one there still is. I mean, it's a $69 camera, and it's like a $15 microphone, wherever it's at. Now these, I gotta try these with my cell phone. These actually seem like they work pretty good.
Cool.
So I bought these to use with that. It don't work, but it works with my cell phone and actually does clear. So actually, the microphone that came with this, or that I ordered, it's the same brand as this Picasso, didn't have these on it. They cost me like $5. I ordered a 5-pack of these little fuzzies to go on there. But it does help with the wind a lot.
How many boxes of tissue you go through today, Amy? I didn't use the tissue box. I had my, and my shirt.
Yep.
And a towel. Yep. And he's our youngest, so that's what's like. He's our youngest, and he's already so grown. He's going to college.
I tell you what, when he goes off and gets that education, gets that good high-paying job, come back and buy Chris an even bigger tractor, buy me a big old flashy SUV like an Escalade or something.
Oh my God!
Here's a dry right up.
I mean, oh my goodness! There's Brooke Trout. Hello.
Brooke Trout. So
going on a call. Be listening for a while. Be listening for a while.
Uh-oh.
He's in Florida.
My buddy's down there in a nice little subdivision with plenty of trees for shade, and then he's kind of in the middle of Florida down there, so he gets the ocean breeze from both sides, kind of going through there. And I'm sitting there dying, though. It's like 85, 90 here.
Don't forget to close the coop doors tonight. I have him one more night, Scotty. He is closing the chicken doors for his last night tonight.
Tell him he's going to have to buy Mama one of those electric little slide up and down deals. The coop opens up at a certain time.
Chicken door. Yes, and hope all my chickens are inside there. Yep. Yeah.
No, she'll have Chris out there with the pew pew night vision, hunting critters, trying to get them.
Well, there was a critter last night in my garden area, and yeah, it was a possum. Yep.
Yeah. I saw a critter this morning, couldn't tell what it was, and I had to back up my truck. I'm like, dang, my window's fogged up. Condensation settling on it, the fog that sits on your windows at night. I'm like, I hit the button, roll it down, look. what is that? And it was laying on those boards by the fence. I put back there way back. I was going to use to work on something we had never did. Uh, but I looked, and if I'm not bad wrong, it was a cat.
Mm.
First cat I've seen around here in like 2 or 3 years. So I'm like, okay, you can stay, buddy. Catch mice.
He said we'll go out there with him to see it's all right. So Rebecca, for the first time, put a link using her phone. I have
Oh,
found that it's easier
yeah.
to do it off my phone
Oh,
um,
heck yeah.
than on the computer.
Oh, I used to be hardcore when White Rock made me a mod. Oh man,
Uh-huh.
I'll go to channel. I mean, copying links, pasting, sharing like crazy. I finally said, you know what? I'm just gonna watch. I'm tired of modding. My thumbs are tired.
Yeah, I thought I was a mod on White Rock, and I'm just a channel member. So I could have swore that I was a mod at one point, but I could be wrong. I'm a mod on a lot of channels. So
Well, see, I got the inside scoop there because because me and Terry and Jason share custody of Bigfoot,
mhm.
so they hooked me up. Hawk,
We've
big
been
red.
fighting a hawk. Ooh,
Oh,
the
Moo.
moose. Oh, we said that at the same time. Hi, the moose.
Jinx, show me a coat.
uh,
But I saw one today. Matter of fact, he was setting up on the power line, and I was coming down the road, and I saw him just drop down, and he jumped on something and caught it. I don't know if it was a mouse or some little critter, but he was trying to get a hold of it and get it off the road. I've been seeing one just other side of the hill from me. When I come home in the afternoon, he just sat there. He's either facing toward the field or facing towards the road watching. And I was just talking to Gina about it, and I don't know what you call them for sure. My brother always said he called them pond turkeys. It's the bird that you see. You'll see his neck. He's got kind of a long beak. You see about that much of his neck sticking up out of the water when he's swimming. He's not like a duck. His body don't float. He's like, trying to go. And if you ever seen a bird that looks funny standing up on a tree with his wings kind of propped up, kind of funky, just sitting there in the pond,
huh.
that's whatever that bird is. And they
Huh.
are so wild because I've been out there fishing in the old pond we used to own across the road here, and you see him sitting up there with his wings all cocked up, funny like that, and all of a sudden he'd just fall in the water, and he'd be going. He's sitting up on that old. It'd be an old tree that's rotted down. It's like an old post sticking up out there, and he'd just fall off of it, and poosh, hit the water and get a fish.
Mm. Danny Tanny.
Yeah.
Some of those hawks are pretty big.
Also, some of them got talons like that. I mean,
Uh
claws
huh.
like that that'll like
Huh.
do some damage.
Yep. A few years ago, was unloading groceries when a huge hawk swooped down and almost got me in my head.
Yeah.
I've had a hummingbird try and peck me in my head because I had bright pink hair. So I guess it thought I was a flower or something. I don't
Oh wow.
know.
They will.
But yeah, it almost got me in my head. I was like, oh, that hurt.
Oh, I had one almost hit me on the porch last week.
So,
I was standing on the front porch, and two mockingbirds were fighting for some reason, or might have been a rough living, I don't know. But they come flying, squawking up under the porch, and one of them went just under the edge and went out. The other one went on further down and almost hit me. And I duck over out of the way, and it went out from under the porch. I was like, "What's wrong with y'all?"
yeah. It flew away after a little bit. But I was like, I guess it's my pink hair.
Ah,
I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
That would
But
be kind of rough if he stuck that old beak down in your ear and went nibbling around in there.
yeah.
It'd been a bad day.
I've had chickadees twice land on my arrow bow hunting.
Hey,
Uh
wait till you look at owl in the eyes. I noticed some straw and stuff, like almost like something building a nest in the seat of my ladder stand. Because I built it up, made a railing around it with canvas on it, and I built a padded seat for it with foam and some like the vinyl stuff wrapped around it. And I knocked it off that day when I got in the stand. And I was sitting there, and it was getting close to dark, and I looked, and an owl, about that big, I mean not a real big one, about a foot tall, flew right around my food plot and lit up and landed on a limb. And he was looking towards me. I'm like, what's he doing? And I'm sitting there with a mosquito net on, full camo. He can't see me. All of a sudden, he just comes out of that tree and he starts coming at me. And he gets about 10 feet away, and we're looking eye to eye. And I'm like, whoa! I threw my hands up like, and he turned and went to another tree. I had to sit there and try to figure out what I was. I think he'd been roosting and trying to build a nest, or maybe she was trying to build a nest in my stand.
wow.
We locked eyes. I'm like, oh Lord, what's going to happen here? Cormorant. Yeah. Okay, that's probably what it is then. Beth. Yeah. I actually got to see. I seen a bunch of stuff over deer stand. I actually got to see a black coyote, man. I've only seen that one. He come out of the brush beside me and he went across the field, went over the other side of the field. And I forgot to trim the pine tree limbs out in front of my tower stand. And when I picked the scope up, I was going to try to take him out because they'll get the calves, they'll get all kind of other stuff. So I was going to try to take him out. And I looked up, and all I saw was pine needles like this. I'm like, man, couldn't get the shot on him. That's for, I mean, I've always seen the gray coyotes. I've never seen the black ones. That's the first black one I ever saw.
Nanny Chan's laughing.
Uh,
Uh, I'm gonna try and have another video tomorrow. Um, I'm probably gonna do what it's probably gonna be dark, but me going out there with Christopher to put the chickens up tonight. I have
yeah.
to do it because it's too dark out there, and after a certain spot, you can't see anything down there. So,
That's
right.
great.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna record just to um, get Christopher.
Bring a flashlight.
Yes. Well, Chris has a really big flashlight.
There you go.
It's really bright. So I'll probably use that, but I will not go out there by myself. Absolutely not. Knowing that that possum was right there, there could be something else, in the woods.
Well, most of that stuff will kind of usually run away from you.
Yes,
You
there
know,
you go. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what might be in it that I can't
but
see. That's what it is. Because I know that there's stuff out there because it's woods, you know?
that me walking around outside at night with a flashlight, that's just natural.
It
I mean,
absolutely is.
I grew up with Dad going fox hunting, wildcat hunting, stuff like that. You ride down the road with a flashlight, looking for tracks, walking up and down the road and stuff. Just being out at night, it don't really bother me.
Yeah.
I walked out after the hurricane come through that night, and that's when I saw that my shed was gone. Wind was still blowing. It wasn't much past us. The hurricane went, and I was out there, and I had to hold on to my hat. I was having a flashlight looking around that night.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't worried too much about it.
I saw on I think it was there's some flooding going on somewhere. Uh where is it?
I think I saw something about that too.
Yes. Robin. Robin posted that there's flooding going on around her
Now, where's that at?
in Texas somewhere,
Oh,
I
nice.
believe. I believe that's um where she said somewhere
There
in
you go,
Texas.
Scotty.
Wood boogers. Coyotes are no joke either. They say make noise. It scares them. It doesn't. Was surrounded by six of them coming home from work. Took out my baton and started swinging. Ooh,
Yep. Sometimes you got to.
that's like my dad. I ain't scared.
Hey,
Right, Scotty? Or
but
Troy?
that's like that old song. Was it Ray Stevens, "The Blue Cyclone"? And the Blue Cyclone was a wrestler, and this guy didn't like him, so he went and found some guys to beat him up. I think the Blue Cyclone, he done tried to fight him one time, thought wrestling was fake, and he got beat up. This is Ray Stevens crazy stuff. He said, I went out and found me two old boys that were so tough they fight a grizzly bear with a switch in the woods at night.
Oh man. I tell you what, I can't have the ACs off for very long. Like I got the
Oh
AC
no.
on over there. I got the AC going on over there, so it's fine. But when it's like right now, when it's like the hottest time, because they say 5 o'clock is like the hottest time. I have no idea. That's always what I've been told. The sun is over here, um,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like it makes my room so hot. Chris has these little thermostats in there, and he's like, "It's almost 80 degrees in here." I don't know what to tell
Hey,
you.
I said that's the problem with this room here. The sun comes up over there, goes around here, and it sets right there, and it's just beaming right on this wall. That's why a lot
Yeah.
of times, until we got the new AC and everything in the summer, I couldn't really do lives back here.
Uh-huh.
I'd be there with the tablet at the bar, and they're trying to do lives. Oh, I bet that was cool. Just
Okay,
keep
he's at his
calling the street.
um. I'll
Oh
see
yeah,
if you're still on when I'm done. Well,
what's
we have just a few more minutes,
oh,
Brook Trout. So if we're not, you can always watch replay and see what you missed. So if you have a coyote problem, just get a donkey. I want a donkey, but I need a fencing first. I need fencing first before I get a donkey. And my goats are driving me insane. Yesterday morning, if you hadn't heard, yesterday morning I walk up and I'm walking down to feed the animals and let the chickens out and stuff. And right in the what it looked like floating is Danny Boy standing on top of is where he go. We have it covered. He's
yeah,
on there with one of the other goats, and I'm like,
mm,
how did they get up there? They
great
knocked
jump.
they knocked down one of the they're destructive. So they knocked down one of the pallets
Yeah,
and it was like halfway like this. So they jumped up, jumped onto the wall, and walked the wall.
uh
And
huh.
I'd never seen a goat do that in person, but it walked the wall and was on top of the little enclosure thing that
Oh yeah, and I
just eating
understand.
off the leaves.
But
Good
there was.
night, Kitty Tam.
I used to work in a place over in Ocilla over here, a little mobile home place, years ago, and we would always turn up the back street because they make you park way out in a big field in the back. And So we would turn before we got there and drive around, and it was just this little place there, a little small, little single wide trailer. Right beside it was a little tiny fenced in area and had an old car in it. I mean, it's like a 70 something model Lincoln sitting out there, big old car in this little fenced in area, and there was goats in there. And I would ride by every morning. They'd be like one or two on the roof, one or two on the big old long trunk, and one or two on the hood of this car. But that was back before you had so readily available cameras and high quality cameras and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I love you too, anytime. But because back then you had the flip phone, a more crappy camera that wouldn't capture hardly anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I found the hack on this thing though. Get where maybe y'all can hear me better. I never seen that setting on there about auto adjust the audio or whatever. And I turned it off and cranked it up to 200. I'm like, okay, let's see what happens. And I'm talking that loud anyway. Let's see if we can get it right.
Oh man.
Yeah.
My kitties are asleep somewhere. They're very quiet, but as soon as Chris gets here, they're going to be flying off the wall.
Yeah, this right here is a rough time of year for him. God bless him.
I know. They've been working hard.
It ain't no joke. I did find some stuff that kind of helps. I found it at Dollar General. It's the Pure Kick drink pouches that you put in water, 0 sugar. It says 2 times the electrolytes. It's for hydration. And they're actually like the big long packets of the powder stuff. And it's pineapple and coconut flavored. I'm like, I gotta try this. Got my bottle of water and poured that big old pouch in there and shook it up and started drinking. I'm like, that tastes like a dang island drink. That thing is good. I feel like I'm on a beach somewhere, you know.
That's funny. Oh. Well, I'm glad that we got people in. We have 13 so far.
Oh, cool.
So, I mean, that's combined together. So,
well, that's like
last night was like the lowest that we've ever been, like the numbers for a live. We started with like 4 or 5, and then we got to 8. I think the most we had in last night was like 16, and I'm like, that has never like happened. We've always had like 20 something in our chat.
Well, usually when I'm by myself, I'll see like 11, 12, 14, 15 maybe. Most time it's a low number, but then by the time it's over and I look back at it, it shows 30 views because people were kind of in and out, lurking and stuff like that. And then a couple of days later, I got 50, 60 views, you know. Mm-hmm. But now the way they're doing things now, maybe not. Ginger.
Hi, Ginger.
What's up, sister? Oh, yeah. I didn't get to watch Jerry's live Monday. I didn't get to watch Digging in the Word either. Gina's uncle came by for a little while. I missed that. So sorry I missed that, Ginger. I try to rewatch at some point.
We love you too, Brother Troy. Yes, it's always a blast. There's a lot of people who, like, if you're by yourself, they're like, where's Amy? And then if I'm by myself, they're like, where's Derek? Like, they've gotten used to, you know, us going live together and stuff. So,
well, we do what we can.
Yes.
I mean, you know, like the other week, man, they had they drilled and filled 2 teeth here on me, and they had to use that injection like 3 times to get that block on that nerve that comes across here. They wanted me numb right to the center.
Mm.
And had to do it 3 times to get it that far over. And every time they did, last time they did it over here, I was miserable for a couple of days after. I think it's just so much of the stuff in you.
Mm-hmm.
The body's got to work it out of it, and it's just And I felt so bad after that.
Yeah, I don't like going to the dentist.
But then what hurt later was brushing them teeth and hitting that gum.
Yep.
They did that sonic water pick to get all that out from around my gums. Then they got the little scraper thing. It looks like the deal where you clean out walnuts and stuff, and scratching and digging and floss and everything. And I was like, oh, good God.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hello, Ace.
Well,
and I'll have to watch replay for Monday. This past Monday, I'll have to watch replay.
Yeah. That's what he said. He said, oh, Lord. He said, are you a smoker? I said, yeah. That's what it is. I can't hardly get it. It's hard for me to get a smoker numb. I'm like, what's that got to do anything?
Speaking of smoker,
yep.
Listen, okay. I had to order off DoorDash, and I haven't done it in a long time because I will go into the store, or I'll have one of the girls, if they're going to town, pick it up for me and bring it back. I don't hardly do DoorDash. Well, today I ordered DoorDash. I had to get some just small stuff, and great. They found my property. I was so happy because usually they deliver to my mother-in-law's house anytime I put an order in. Well, they finally got it. With the instructions that I put, they finally got it. I bring the bag inside and I'm emptying out the stuff. Smells like weed, very strong of weed, and a dirty ashtray mixed in together. And I'm like, now my whole house is starting to smell like this. And I'm like, I immediately get on DoorDash. They tell me there's nothing they can do. They will send that to like the higher up team to let them know. And I'm like, you have these people coming and delivering people's groceries. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just that's what I usually experience when I get out of the truck at the convenience store down the road from work. You're walking to the front door and you can smell it coming out of the vehicles.
Yeah. I'm like, they should not be allowed to do that when they're delivering people's groceries. What if it had been like a meal or something? That was horrible. I was like, I got my stuff and she was nice, but my stuff smells, and now it's smelling up my house. So
Chris gonna come in. What you been doing when I was at work?
Right? Oh my gosh. I even had Faith. I was like, come smell this. She was like, smell what? And I was like, my groceries that I just got. So she comes down here. She's like, oh, Mom, that just smells gross. And I was like, tell me about it. Like, I have to, deal with it. So,
smell like skunk.
And it wasn't just that. It was like a mixture of the both. Like, it was like a nasty cigarette mixed in with that smelly weed. And I was just like, all my stuff inside a plastic bag, all my stuff smells like it.
Yeah, see, regular cigarette smoke don't do that.
Yeah, it was gross. I was like, and Faith smelled it and she was like, oh, that just stinks. And I was like, yeah. And think about how long ago that was that she dropped off my order. So
they don't care. I mean, they're just they're not scared. They just cruise around doing it. They don't care.
Nope. So that brought up that thing when yeah.
That's all I like about this. That's the only thing I like about this camera because I can do like this and it kind of like, okay, now it won't do it. But normally you sit kind of like zoom in and out, like readjust the focus or whatever if I lean back or something.
Oh, I've seen cameras do that. You
But I
know,
ain't gonna do it now.
I don't know. I have never been able to do like the hearts and stuff because I don't have. I guess it's an Apple thing. I guess I don't know.
Oh, you mean do the heart and it do like the fireworks and all
Yeah,
that stuff? Yeah.
uh,
Johnny's got the fancy stuff.
yeah. Johnny's got the fancy stuff. Even Miss Andale has that fancy stuff. You know, because she did it the other night when she was live with Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse.
Oh, did I say hey to Sister Ace?
I said hi
Probably
to
did.
Ace.
Hey Ace. Probably forgot.
Well, we've hit over an hour now, so
Exactly.
I am gonna go ahead and get off of here. And I know there's gonna be more crying when Christopher gets home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like trying to keep him here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Don't leave me.
yeah, don't leave me. You can't. But y'all, thank y'all for hanging out. And like I said, if you haven't got the email from YouTube talking about the whole updates, believe me, check your studio, check everywhere because they're having some crazy changes coming in 2027, and you want to read up on this. So, good night, everyone. Thank you for coming in.
You tune in next week because Amy and Chris are going to announce a new pregnancy.
No.
To replace Christopher.
No. I can't have no more babies, so I'm letting you know that.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I can reach the current totals. I'm telling you, it's so hard. So hard.
Hey, you know, if we get you two family to pray hard enough, you know, miracles happen. So,
don't do that to me, Derek. All right. I love you guys. Y'all stay wonderful. Don't ever change for anyone. Keep being y'all's wonderful self. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Love y'all.